Hi, Mark. Hi, Steven.
Hello.
How's it going?
Oh, well, thank you for asking. It's great. Again, I think this is 4 weeks in a row that they've all been great weeks. Nothing bad, everything wonderful. So
Nice.
It's kind of depressing, don't you think? I mean,
no, because I'm not telling the truth right now. I'm
okay.
this.
I mean, a lot of people would say, I don't want to hear that people are doing well. That makes me feel worse. You know, I feel better when other people are having a shitty time.
Yeah, that's the problem with the social media, because you get on there and everyone's like posting.
Everyone's having a better life than you.
Yeah, look at all this good stuff I'm doing, and you're sitting there with popcorn on your chest, trying to talk.
Didn't you just go to Disney World?
I did, but I didn't post any pictures of it. Well, like I did some Instagram stories on it, but
try out that pop filter again. You didn't post any pictures.
I didn't post any pictures.
That sounds good.
Okay, because I'm really flying there. I'm really pushing the popper on it.
Good.
Well, I was using I was going the other way. I thought maybe if people were feeling down and they heard somebody talking, and saying that things were going well, maybe they would turn around and see the positive side of things. But you guys are probably right. Everything sucks, and this is awful, and fuck everybody.
Well,
I'm not really a positive person, if you ask me.
Well, I think the problem with people is on the social media, they feel lonely. So everyone's like, "Oh, look, I'm at the beach," and you're just ashamed of what you just did, and that's why you're on social media, to take your mind off what you just did, and then you're like, "Ah, my life sucks, and I'm not doing those things," and you go right back to jagging off.
Yeah, we're certainly in this age of reputation, and I think more and more people are depressed out there. Maybe there's a correlation. Maybe it's the loneliest time in the world's history. I don't know.
I would love for that to be a chapter in history where it's like the Great Depression, but what's more depressed is the loneliest time.
The loneliest.
These are the lonely times.
The Great Depression. Oh, God.
I think I feel like a little bit of a hipster about the feelings against social media. I haven't been on. I think I deleted my Facebook in like 2006 or something, years and a long time ago, and I do kind of have like a little air about me, like, whoa, oh, you're still on Facebook?
Well, you should, and that's. But see, yeah, I would do the same thing, because I hate it now, and especially doing stand up, like you have to say, see what shows are going on, and say, oh, I'm going to be here, and what I'm, the things I'm doing, what can I get on, who the people I need to connect with, and things like that. And
right, you're using it the correct way, like you and your business and what you're doing, you kind of have to use it.
But I hate it. I don't like it either, and also, yeah, I'm very close to just stopping Facebook altogether. I think I get on there like 5 minutes a day now, as opposed to Instagram. Now I'm on there, half an hour, but still, it's like, I don't know. I just
takes you 30 minutes to take a shit.
Yeah, well, yeah. Is it not you, or do you guys fire one out pretty quickly? I mean, I'm gone for. I gotta cancel plans if I got a shit. So.
It's really hard to determine how much time, because I do it in the shower, so it's mixed in there.
So you brush your teeth, take a shit, and clean your body in the shower.
Mm-hmm. And then I turn the water on, splash some in my hair, and then I'm out of the door.
Oh,
sufficient.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You guys ever called out sick one day because you had to take a shit?
I haven't. You have?
No? All right.
No, I like going to work and shitting, because then you're getting paid to shit.
Well, that's true. However, if the men's bathroom is right outside the hot girl's desk at reception, you'll never use it. And so therefore you will be uncomfortable for a very long part of the day. You might have to call out sick sometimes. I'll say it again. I'd rather people think that I'm masturbating than shitting.
I was going to say that because, as some of you know, Stephen and I are brothers. So I wasn't going to bring that up, but that is one of the funniest things. And I tell other people that, and they don't get it, but I do. That it's just where someone knocks on the door. Oh, are you in the bathroom? I'm masturbating. Don't open the door.
I'm so embarrassed with shitting. I hate it so much. I thought about quitting my job recently because the girl's right outside the men's bathroom, and you can hear everything. It's horrible.
Oh, wow,
it's horrible.
This is the first I'm hearing of this.
I'll go to a hotel on my lunch break sometimes.
Oh
shit.
no!
Yes, I will.
Wait. Are you getting a room, or are you just going in the lobby?
In the lobby. I act like
All
I'm going to go to a room of someone I know there, and then I check my phone. I'm like, oh shit, they're not here yet. And then I'll use the bathroom, I guess. You know?
You know what I love? I love is that whenever you're doing something that you're not supposed to be doing, and this is like universal, is people talk about it out loud. No one else. There's no scenario where people talk about that out loud where like you're by yourself and you're like, oh, I guess he's not here yet. It's like, why are you saying that out loud? Why are you letting other people know? But it's like, but then like if you're really meeting someone there, you would just be like, oh, I'll just go to the bathroom. But when you're doing it and you're not meeting someone, you're out loud. You're like, well, I guess he's not here yet, so I guess I'll just masturbate in the bathroom. Still have to hide it.
And then you got some people that will tell you their mundane thing they're going to do for no reason. Like, you ever had that guy? I used to work with a guy. We'd be out to lunch with him, and as we were finishing lunch, about to head back to the office, he'd be like, all right, guys, listen, I'm going to refill my drink. That way I have a drink back at the office.
Oh my God. No,
okay. And he would do that. He would do that kind of thing all the time. Like say these things
like no inner monologue, like every little step of his day was out loud. And wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I worked with a guy like that. Unbearable, where to the point where it's like, I don't want to ask you about your weekend. I swear to God, it would be like, he'd be like, so how's your weekend? I'd be like, good. How was yours? Well, yeah, Friday we made pulled pork sandwiches at the house, and I had a couple friends over I've known since high school. I've known these guys for since high school. We were like freshmen. We wrestled together, so we've known each other for a while. I know their kids, and they know.
Stop! I hate this. I hate this. Please, I believe you.
No, wait,
believable.
That's just dinner on Friday. I haven't got over the whole weekend.
Okay.
Oh
my God.
Like I'm uncomfortable right now in my own house.
I'm sweating. Yeah, I'm sweating
worried
just
about
saying it.
I feel like somebody's going to sneak up behind me and tell me about their trip to the mountains or something.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I did have a roommate, and I guess there's nothing wrong with this, but I had a roommate that he would always ask for his drink in a to-go cup.
From a restaurant?
Every restaurant we went to, didn't matter which one.
Get out of here.
If it was a drink served in like a glass that you were supposed to leave there, he would get a to-go cup and then bring it home. And it was 9 out of 10 times it was a soda, something carbonated.
Right.
And he'd drink it. Like he'd like come by and like have us open the fridge, have a sip of it, and then put it back in there. And that would go on, like if it was lunch, that would go on the rest of the afternoon. Like he was dragging this one soda out for hours. Like it had to.
That's insane. If you're going from a restaurant just to be like, oh, to have a soda to go, just no. No.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm all for getting your money, not wasting money and getting your money out of what you spend it on. But like, how much are you really enjoying that soda by like 8:30, 8:45 that evening?
Yeah.
He'd always go in and masturbate in the bathroom. So I don't know. He was a weird guy.
Oh boy. Speaking of weird guys, have you guys have heard of the Florida Man phenomenon, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. In case you don't know, the title Florida Man makes the news quite a bit with a very strange arrest or something a guy did, and it's always a guy from Florida. And so what you do now is you Google Florida Man and then type in your birthday, and that's your Florida Man. He committed some crime on your birthday, and
I love this.
yeah.
Can we do everyone's? Maybe that's a little too much info we're giving out to people.
Well, we don't have to read the birthday. We can just read the man.
Okay.
Yeah, you can read the man.
Oh.
Like, for example, my man, Florida Man installs surveillance cameras in his ex's home and surveils her for a year before she finds out.
Oh, wow. The fact that here's the problem with that is that's his ex. It's like, like how like there's romantic comedies or something. They'll like find out someone's like they're at yoga or something that morning. Like, oh, whoa, you're here? Like, that's crazy. Like, all you need is a little information on someone to just be somewhat compatible. That was his ex for a year. All the information you could get from looking at someone for a year, and then and you still are their ex. Like, you can't figure out a way to get back together with her. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Yes, it does.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. It's a very long-winded, convoluted way of saying, yeah, okay.
Oh, trust me. I from editing these podcasts and going back through these, I have concreted my beliefs that I am the person that says, why use 3 words when 15 are available? It's just one more thing about myself. Like, when I hear myself talking, it's like, use less words. Shut up. They don't care. Like, stop talking. Like, you're not, nobody's impressed by you speaking words. Get your point out and then shut your hole.
Here's a couple other, I don't know if you guys are going to do yours, but I found a couple other good
I did
ones.
mine.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Here's one. Florida man suspected of using private plane to draw giant radar penis.
Say that again? Sorry, I was trying to look up my Florida Man. Go ahead.
Go ahead. A Florida man uses a private plane and his flight path, just so his flight path could draw the shape of a dick on the radar tracker.
And you can get arrested for that?
No, this says suspected.
Oh.
He was suspected of doing it.
Wait a minute. Like, flight logs, that shit's very well documented. Like, they know he did it. They know he drew an air dick.
Mm-hmm.
But also, you gotta. If I were that guy, I'd be like, "Look, it's space up there. I was lost. I was going in circles, so I don't know where I was." But also, you shouldn't be flying if you're talking like that.
That's right.
Besides, that's not a crime though. It's like, yeah, I drew a dick. I drew a dick.
Yeah.
How many dicks did we draw on yearbooks?
Oh God, it was every page.
I mean, I would be doing life right now if that was a crime.
That's right. Well, you got suspected of, then you got crimes, and then you just got crazy stuff that happened. Like, one crime was, here you go. Florida man charged with assault with a deadly weapon after throwing an alligator through a Wendy's drive-through window.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, when you're out of bullets,
How big
in
was
those
this
action
alligator?
movies, you know how they take the alligator that's nearby and they throw it at the bad guy?
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened. I don't fault him for that.
And if this was a larger alligator, the drive-through window operator surely would have had time to react. Like, oh, I'm just going to back up.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
No alligator is like gonna go into missile mode where they just put their arms like straight back behind
By their sides.
yeah, like to get through the window easier. It's gonna be like putting a dog in a tub. Like it's not gonna go easy.
No, right. That's right.
Yeah.
The bigger question is, was this man in a vehicle when he threw it? Because that's impressive. That if you can drive there with either a gator like on your lap or in your back seat.
Mm-hmm. Like, 1085. Okay, hang on one second here.
I'll pull around.
Yeah. Let me open my wallet that's made out of gator skin.
You're out of ranch sauce? No, you go fuck yourself. Here, have an alligator.
It's like, what if he threw the gator and then it just smacked up against the window and didn't actually go in?
It was closed the whole time. It's just like a nice clean window. And then they open it and be like, why'd you do that? And he throws another gator in. And he's like, I got a fucking box full of these.
He threw 2 gators. Surely he's out. Nope, bitches, I got another one.
Guess what?
Wow. All right. So, and then like stuff just happens too. Like here's one: Florida man bitten by shark, punched by monkey twice, struck by lightning, and then bitten by a snake.
God damn. Is that in one day?
It just shows a picture of him at the hospital laying in a bed. Like, I think this happened in one day.
Or is that Florida Man the novel?
Maybe.
Yeah. Dude, imagine hearing his story if you ask him how his weekend was.
The doctor comes in. Oh, so what's going on with you? Well,
I got up kind of early.
Not
I mean, not
normally
like
early,
but like 5-10 minutes before my alarm went off.
Yeah, you know how you look at your alarm and you're like, oh, well, I might as well get up.
But, I set my alarm 5-10 minutes fast. So, I was actually right on time.
I'd hate to be a doctor listening to that.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
If you're going to do it to anybody, though, do it to the doctors. They get paid enough. They should have to sit through some long fucking conversations.
Yeah.
They're in and out way too quick. That's a good point.
Slow them down. Get your money out of them.
Yeah, what do you got there? Oh, okay, Z-Pack, 2-minute visit. Boom, next. What do you got? An alligator bite from working in a fast food joint? Z-Pack, next.
Torn rotator cuff from throwing alligators? Z-Pack, next.
Z-Pack.
You guys find yours?
Yeah, I found mine. It's right here. Florida man wrecks liquor store, blames it on caterpillar.
Well, gee, that's just a good salesman, if you can get away with that.
You talking about like the machinery or the animal?
It's a lowercase c, so I'm guessing the animal.
That's a good point.
Damn.
Fuck. I'm trying to look mine up. I got a phone because I don't have a stand for this dumb mic. So, you know my birthday?
Yeah, I can put it in.
Yeah, throw that in there.
Florida man arrested for driving a jet ski on the street.
Oh, come on, man. Just have a little fun. Damn, man. I mean,
Can't do nothing around here no more.
What's next, man? You going to take away my rollerblades? Get out of here.
I can't ride my goddamn four-wheeler on the train tracks no more. Fuck off, cop.
This is Florida. This is barely America.
Do you want me to say why the Florida man thing actually exists? Or do you guys know that?
Oh, I don't
know.
So they have different like press laws or privacy laws than most other states. So this wild shit is happening throughout the entire country. It's just that it's legal for the news to go and find and publish these things.
Okay.
Holy hell. So this could be happening everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah.
Sure.
Florida. Yeah, it's poor Florida because there's shitheads and assholes everywhere throughout this great land of ours.
Yeah, Florida gets
It's
a
just-
bad rep for sure because that's everyone. That's an easy punching bag because of all this. Like, you hear
Mhm.
crazy shit. Yeah, well, it's also happening everywhere.
I mean, I don't want to say that it's not happening at a higher percentage in Florida because I think that it is.
Yeah,
Might
that humidity will drive you nuts.
So last week was kind of a big deal, some big news in a world, I guess, I think in our world. Game of Thrones is back.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh boy. Uh-huh.
I didn't know what you were talking about because I have never seen an episode. But Steven, I know you have, so you guys won't spoil anything for me. I'll get around to it eventually, but you guys go ahead.
No, I also too am out.
Oh, you're out. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you don't either.
I've tried. I think we made it through two, maybe 3 episodes.
Jeez. Okay. Wow. So I'm in the minority here. Okay. So I'm one of the obsessed ones. Okay.
So is this the beginning of the final season, or is this just the beginning of the most current season?
The beginning of the final season. Yes. The last.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy.
Yeah. I just yeah, dude, it's yeah, people are going nuts. I don't know if I don't know if I'm honestly being one of those guys that's like, oh, I haven't seen it, and I kind of get off on like, I haven't seen it. Oh, you're one of those people? Because I also hate those people, but I feel like I kind of am.
I used to be one of those guys about sports. That was, and I think this is a big difference between you and me.
Mm-hmm.
You're watching the sports ball game. How many touch baskets did they score? Like, no, and then I was like, oh, that's just a really shitty thing to say to people who are like really enjoying something that's making them happy. Like, quit being a dick.
Yeah, no, I'm honestly always interested when people tell me they're into something that I'm not, and I ask more questions about it because I want to know kind of why they're so excited about it. I don't know. I like when people talk about something they're passionate about. It doesn't matter what it is.
Right. I mean, because you don't know what has that has created that person or made that person like that thing.
Yeah.
Especially if it's something like they're very into. And we actually had dinner recently. A couple friends and I were talking about this. And again, not to keep going back to this, but not that there's anything wrong with it. But feet in a sexual way,
Mm-hmm.
I do not get it. I do not understand it. I know a lot of people are very into it.
Very popular, the feet. Yep. And let me just say about feet. I am so disgusted by feet that I don't like touching my own feet. That's a fact.
Mhm.
I don't like touching my own feet. I are in the shower. I wash my feet specifically. A lot of people I've heard don't wash their feet. I've asked so many people if they wash their feet in the shower. I've gotten 1 out of like over 50. Other people are like, oh, the soap just runs down and cleans it. I'm like,
Oh.
yeah. Okay,
Oh.
so do you guys wash your feet in the shower specifically? You pick up that hoof, you give it a good scrub.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
Wait, are your feet attached?
Mhm. Yeah.
no, the detachable foot.
I'm with you guys. Don't like feet. Do not
Yeah,
like feet.
and again, you like it, that's fine.
Right. Like it's just something like that one. I think we were talking about it is I think the most confusing or surprising to me because it is so widely liked. It seems like the most common of like the off normal type fetishes or interests.
Yeah, let's look up. I'm gonna go to YouPorn real quick, and I'm gonna
Jerk it to completion.
JTC.
And you want to, all right, pull up a foot video, pull up an ass video, pull up a dick video. See.
I mean, I think most of them are dick videos.
See if
I think there's only one category that's non-dick videos.
All right. Well, I'm just saying, see which ones take you the longest.
Take me the longest.
Yeah, and then that way we'll know.
To?
Yeah, that way we'll know.
He's right. That's the only way.
Let's go to some questions.
Yeah, let's go to some questions. Maybe then we'll switch the topic here.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I just Googled. Well, now we're getting very specific. I just Googled on Pornhub feet. So there's the first video that popped up is Velma foot job. Someone dressed up as Velma, giving a footy.
Send me the link if you get a minute.
I got all the time in the world.
From like Scooby Doo.
Yeah, you're bringing a fictional character to life.
Well, think about that
with their mystery solving feet.
Yeah, but think about how lucky the guy is. That is exactly his fetish, and he got it.
That's a good point. I mean, he's like, look.
Well, and that's the beauty, like the full circle part of this. Like, it's not up to us to understand it. It brings these people joy to have a real life cartoon character kick them in the balls for 15 minutes and then make a mess on somebody else's socks. That's what they're into.
Hey, yeah, don't yuck someone else's yum. That's for sure. Here's one. Good double foot job. Now you got two women with 4 feet. I mean,
if you got a dick that can handle 4 feet on it at one time, good for you. You can put your dick on whatever you want to, buddy. You won at that point.
Yeah.
Those are for those feet people where, they've seen all the foot videos. What else is left? 2 feet,
At the porn production company, they're having a meeting. Sales are down on foot fucking videos, so they're like, oh, "What are we gonna do?" We did MILF, we did Granny. Well, wait a minute. What about? Hear me out. 4 feet. It'll never work.
You're crazy.
Someone gets up from the table and goes to the window. No.
With a shot from outside the glass looking.
Yeah. That's crazy talk. It's like, no, it can work. I promise. It's like, all right, well, if it goes south, it's your job on the line. He's got to go home to his wife and kid. Like, yeah, no, go play, sweetie. I got to talk to you about something at work. I just pitched a 4-foot video, and his wife is like, honey, listen, no, I know. Their whole life is revolved around this 4-foot job fucking video.
That'd be so hard to direct, How do you get 4 feet to control the way you want them?
What do you mean?
Wait, you think
it's one person?
Wait. The difficult thing is just getting the feet to go where you want them.
Well, what I mean is, if you're going to choreograph a foot video, 4 feet's hard to do. If these people are lying down on their backs,
choreograph like it's a fucking dance video, like they're doing Thriller with their feet.
Yeah, all right. Like, because if you're lying on your back and you can put your feet up in the air, that's 2 feet. You got to tell what to do. Mm-hmm. You got to, this director with his hat and his megaphone. It's got to be like,
Oh,
no, the right top one goes this way when the left bottom goes this way, and then this one comes. That's
a good point.
Yeah.
The megaphone. I feel like I'm looking at porn for the first time on this thing. I'll be honest with you. I'm looking at so many different types of feet videos. The titles are just unbelievable. I don't even want to.
who knows? Maybe this sparks a little jingle in your jangle. It's so. Maybe this is how one of those things starts. It's so gross and taboo to you. Like, oh, no, nobody could ever love a foot. Who? Oh, well, look at that foot.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, exactly. You couldn't. Maybe you just didn't see a foot you like yet. This one is just titled "Smelly White Socks and Sneakers."
Ugh.
Yeah, send me that link if you got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, don't worry. I've saved it.
So we have people that have called and
calls.
asked us questions because, listen to us. We can help people.
Yeah, we know what we're talking about.
So, guys, I'm just sitting here thinking of certain phrases. And one I kind of always questioned was when someone would say, it's in your neck of the woods. Neck of the woods. What are they talking about? Let me know.
Okay, good. I like this. It's a grammar question. It's a turn of phrase question. I think we can definitely get to the bottom of this and clear this up for this person.
Right. Is it spelled neck, like the thing under your head?
Yes, and I've never thought of my neck as that or in that way. But yeah, that is exactly what it is.
All right.
It is under your head.
Well, look,
Right.
woods, they have a mass. They have, you hear the thing, how far can a rabbit go into the woods? Well, halfway, because otherwise they'd be on their way out. So
Okay.
if
I'm learning about new phrases.
yeah, if the center of the woods was like the center mass or the center of weight of a human, the neck of the woods would be like the top part of the woods.
So you're saying that if someone is saying, "Oh, yeah, it's your neck of the woods," meaning like, "Oh yeah, I'll meet you near the neck part of the woods."
Yeah, it's a part of the woods.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. So if he were to also be like, "Oh no, let's not meet there. How about I meet closer to you in the taint of the woods?"
That's closer to me, I think.
Yeah. So the neck is always north, or is it a man on his side?
That would be so confusing.
And that's
Imagine a scout's Eagle Scout. Oh, no. When you're calculating the neck of the woods, you got to remember the guy's laying on his left side. So, yeah, you got to go west for the neck.
Well, now I see why the caller's so confused, because it is quite confusing. What are the feet of the forest? What are the feet of the woods? I guess it'd be all the way south. It'd be the entrance of the southern part of the forest. Would be the feet of the woods.
Yet the foothills. So I think,
Oh fuck!
I think those are.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
And some people are very turned on by those.
And that's completely normal.
Yeah.
Can't say it enough.
All right, that was my theory. Is that the neck of the woods is the upper part of the woods? I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'm with you. I think that is correct.
I think that's the only way to take that.
Yeah, I mean, these phrases, they had to come from somewhere. They came from regular people. We are regular people. Let's just sound it out, which I think we've done. It had to. If it's not exactly this, it's something close.
Now, here's a question. Let's say
Okay.
you got a whole forest. All right.
Right.
Now they're like, all right, we need some paper. We're going to just take the neck and head off that area. Can the neck grow back? Is it like a lizard's tail? or
it can grow back.
or does it have a
but-
new neck more southernly?
But actually, to this one, both are correct. So as soon as they're cut off, you got a new neck just south of the old neck. You give it a few years, plant some saplings, let it fill back in. Bam, there's your new neck.
New neck of the woods.
Mm-hmm. So it's not a set place. It's always changing, just like the forest is.
Just like the neck, it's always adapting.
Always adapting. Sometimes it's laying down, sometimes it's standing up. I've seen a forest neck that's like just leaning forward very far, still on its feet.
God. You know what? Just for posterity purposes of what we were talking about before, I'm about to Google in Pornhub neck.
Okay.
Neck? What is neck sap? Neck break? What the fuck? I'm going to just search neck. I'm just going to just hit that one.
Did you say neck sap?
Neck sap. A lot of things happening inside the neck. Nothing. Oh, God.
Use your words. Sound it out. Let's.
No, well, here's one called, neck sap. What's that about? What does that do?
It turns some people on, and that's fine.
And that's completely fine. There's a couple of neck saps. Oh, guys, I can't read. Neck snap. People are getting their necks broken on here.
If that rustles your jimmies and puts a little wood in your forest, who cares? I don't. We like you.
Yeah.
I'd love to see two.
There is something. Go ahead.
It's just a stupid thought. I want to see two Army Rangers, lying low, say, "Oh, we got to meet the commander at the neck of the woods." One of them goes, "How the fuck am I supposed to know where the neck of the woods is?" Well, you never paid attention. You look at a map. If the woods is like a man leaning over, but he's not falling down yet. His feet are here. Neck is over there.
Where the feet of the woods. There is. Well, I was going to say with this neck snap, there is something satisfying about in those badass movies where some dude snaps their neck. I almost like that sound. Maybe it's just that. Maybe it's just that sound. Some people can go to sleep to an ocean or birds chirping. Me, I like a couple of neck snapping so I can catch a snooze.
Every now and then I watch chiropractic adjustment videos.
Uh-huh.
Because it's nothing but that neck snapping sound. It sounds... Ooh. It's weird. It's weird.
That's your ASMR.
That's my feet.
Okay.
Yeah, or ASMR, yeah.
I will say it's nice that Pornhub updated their... they have nice little Easter egg logo. That's a nice touch.
Because it's Easter?
Because it's Easter.
Yeah.
I like them. They're a very self-aware porn website, I feel like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No stone unturned.
Look, and if turning stones over does it for you, fine. Turn your stones over. We don't
more
care.
Power to you.
Yeah.
We support whatever you're into.
Is it the thrill of what you'll find under there? Maybe some worms or some grubs or something? Is that what does it for you? Or are you just seeing the side of a stone that nobody in the world has ever seen? Maybe that's what really lifts your tent. I don't care. We don't care.
That you're camping in the forest. So
Mm-hmm. So that's neck of the woods. We solved that problem.
Yep.
Man, checking some shit off the list tonight. This is good.
Ugh. All right. I'm sorry. Next call.
Hey, guys. So with tax return season coming up, or almost over, just got a question. Where's the best places to eat in North Carolina when I go there for my 30th? Thanks.
Wow.
Okay.
With tax season coming up.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah. I feel like this is a riddle, and that part's the most important part.
Can't forget about that. That's they're setting the stage with that one.
Coming to North Carolina, where's the best place to eat?
But he's turning 30. Right.
Oh, crap. What can you eat when you're 30?
Is it is shellfish or fish that's high in mercury? Can you eat that when you're 30, or you're not supposed to eat it past 30?
Oh, not past 30.
Okay, so nothing at the coast. I'd steer clear. We got a lot of good seafood.
Stay towards our Piedmont mountain range. Stay away from the coast.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have the Piedmont and mountain, and in the Piedmont, lots of forest.
Hey, there's actually in the coastal plain part of the state, there's a little town called Scotland Neck.
Is that true?
That's true. That's 100% a fact.
Oh my God, Scotland Neck.
The obvious answer is barbecue. I feel like
Yeah, if you're coming to North Carolina, you get you some barbecue, and that's it. It sounds like there's more, but there's not.
Yeah, I leaned in to.
Where's this caller's calling from? Where did he say? He didn't.
His phone.
Good.
Their phone. They could have been using a voice changer. I don't know. Yeah, I think the big standout thing for North Carolina is the barbecue, and I'm biased, I think that the Eastern North Carolina vinegar based is the best.
Yes, I'm in agreement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
pulled pork, chopped. To me, that is the best barbecue.
Yep.
I mean, there's got to be other stuff. I mean, yeah, that's like the big, like state bird, type of deal. Like what I guess this area is known for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the pit. You go to the pit.
I like the little dirty hole in the wall places.
Yeah.
Pit's good. The pit's very good.
What's a good dirty hole? We're also sponsored by these people, but go ahead.
Dirty hole.
And if you're into dirty holes, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, Mark's got some links he can send you.
I got some links. Hit me on the DMs.
I'd say barbecue. If you're turning 30 and it's tax season, and if you haven't gotten your tax refund yet, go find a little hole in the wall place. If you have, go to the pit.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good way to, go to the hole in the wall. Hole in the wall, always good.
Let's see what this is. See who this is.
Hello, gang. This is Derp the Doc. I have 3 questions for you. So, first question: if you had to choose between living together, the 3 of you, in a 1-bedroom apartment, or living with Momo, which would you choose? Second question: if a turtle doesn't have a shell, is he homeless or naked? And lastly, if you try to fail and succeed, which have you done? Thank you.
Oh man, my brain's gonna fucking explode.
These are great.
Yeah, I love them. I love them. But things that make my brain think hurt. All right, so Momo, let's talk about that. First of all, I enjoy your guys' company. I feel like my ideal situation would be to live with you guys in a 1-bedroom apartment.
Like MTV Real World style?
Yeah, kind of.
Where we all have to get a job together at like some bullshit company. Like we all have to go be lifeguards or something together.
Yeah.
And then I'm not pulling my weight at the job, and then you guys get pissed.
And then we talk to the camera and say how pissed we are, and then to your face, then we don't address it at all.
And then tech slaps Ruthie.
And now we got a lawsuit.
I would like that. I don't know. I mean, there's kind of a running theme here. This episode's real sensual. I mean, Momo, I feel like you're going to be getting it on, or getting it in.
I don't know, but he didn't say you had to date her or bang her. You just have to live with her. Maybe she's a messy roommate. She seems messy. I mean, if her fingernails are that long,
There's
something's going
stuff
on.
under them.
Oh, God, yeah.
We'll just live together. Like,
Okay, yeah, you're probably right. It would get messy with her, pun intended.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm living with you guys. I don't need anyone living with her, or are we all living together?
yeah, we'll go with you guys.
All right.
I think it'd be good.
Yeah. Of course, all roommates say that before they live together. They're like, "Oh yeah, dude, totally. It's going to be awesome."
You
And
know
then-
why? Because we're best buds.
Yeah, and then no one does the dishes.
The turtle was the next one.
Yeah, turtle. The turtle.
If he goes outside his shell, is he homeless or is he naked?
Naked. I'm gonna say naked.
Yeah, because he can always get an apartment.
Wait, isn't like a turtle's spine kind of built into that shell?
Oh, I hope not.
I think for the sake of suspending disbelief that
Yeah, we're gonna say no. It's too unfun and too sad to think about.
ripping the spine out of an
Yeah.
animal. So
Let's just imagine like them slipping out of the bottom of the shell, no harm.
Okay, yeah. And they had their spine with them, and they were like, "Whoa, that was weird," and they go back
yeah,
in.
I'm gonna have to go with naked. I think it's naked, and it's not. Is it either or is it and? Is it homeless and naked,
I don't know.
or what did he say? I think he said or.
Well, is a
I'm
snail?
going with naked.
I mean, is a snail? Is that his home, or is it his? Snails leave their homes, don't they?
Is a slug just a snail with no clothes or a house? I don't want to add more work to us here, but I don't know the answer to that. I'm sticking with nude because I mean it's nobody carries their house around with them.
Okay.
Homeless people do. They carry their boxes and their grocery carts. Well, I guess it's not really their home unless they're
No.
flipping it over onto themselves.
Now,
yeah.
here's a question: if a homeless person was wearing a box,
That would be his home. Oh shit!
Oh yeah. All right. Yes. Okay.
we're gonna get back to you on this naked or homeless thing. I think we've opened a few secondary questions, and then what was the last one? If you try to fail and succeed, which have you done?
It's like some relativity shit.
The relatives come.
Here, yep.
He's going back to it.
All right, let's think of an example and work it out.
All right. Let's try it. Let's do a classic example. I always use this as a classic succeed or fail. All right. Let's say you're trying to suck your own dick.
All right.
And
That's a classic.
you're
It's
trying-
timeless.
Yeah. This has been brought up for centuries. People don't know this. Ben Franklin invented electricity by trying to suck his own dick. That is a fact. He had a
So you're saying his back was on the ground, his feet were dangling above
his
him,
feet were up in the air.
and what? He just accidentally kicked a switch or something? Like,
He threw his foot that he wasn't into, but if you are, that's fine. Threw his foot through a hole in the wall. It made some things clank around, and a light bulb turned on.
that's just,
So
Wait.
say,
What if he had already, like, earlier in the day he had like just finished inventing electricity, but to celebrate he's like, you know what, I'll just suck my own dick for a while.
because no
And then-
one's impressed.
Yeah, no one's no, like he hasn't told anybody yet.
Oh, okay.
And his assistant comes in to catching him sucking his own dick, and he's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I just created electricity."
and then
Oh,
then it just overwhelms it to the point where it's like, yeah, why would I bring up you trying to suck your own dick when you invented electricity?
so you're saying this was like distraction politics? He was caught sucking his own dick, and then he said, "Hey, look over here! I also invented electricity today." You know?
Yeah, guess what? You can have toast now.
No. He wasn't distracting with it. He had to use. Nobody else had. He had to say that this sucking my own dick was me inventing electricity. This is how I did it. You caught me during my process.
Yes, he's in his think tank. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, some people use a whiteboard, or like in A Beautiful Mind, they'll draw on glass or whatever, and papers scattered about. He says, I need to think. Let me pop off these capris and lower my high-waist socks. And tie back my hair with my bald spot.
Bullshit, he's thinking about his bald spot at that time.
Oh, he's thinking about it all the time.
Maybe he's into bald spots, all right? We don't know.
And if you're into that, that's fine.
It's fine if he is.
Oh, God.
I guarantee you that's all he thought about sometimes, because they wore wigs so much. Everyone's wearing a wig. They lost a couple of follicles. They're wearing a wig. That looks ridiculous.
I hope he can laugh about it, but at least once when he wings his feet up over top of him, one of those heavy leather shoes with a buckle fell off and hit him in the face.
He's got
While he was reaching for it.
Yeah, he's got an imprint of a buckle on his forehead. And he's like at dinner later that night. He's got to explain.
Does he have to?
I guess not. I guess everyone else with a buckle on their forehead knows.
You got a mark right there. What caused that?
No, that's why they invented those stupid fucking hats with the buckle on them too. Like, no, I was putting my hat on. I hit myself with the buckle. I wasn't trying to suck my own dick.
The pilgrim hat buckle was invented.
It was just a cover. It was just a cover.
As a cover.
We got buckles all over the place. We can't keep up, but they're always falling and hitting us in the head.
No, why would my feet ever be over my own head? You're crazy. It was my hat.
You know what else is crazy? Electricity.
Oh my God. Oh.
Sounded it out. We got to the bottom of it.
So the question, the answer is yes.
If you fail to succeed, that was the question.